I have an idea, actually. We were thinking about doing a musical episode for the last one or two.
Let's go.
Do you sing?
Yeah, I sing.
Let's hear it. Can we hear a little bit?
What style? Could I be? You shoot in Atlanta, right? Where's the show set? Like what?
It's set in like Virginia. Basically.
Okay, so country music works good.
Great. Let's hear some Merle Haggard or something. Yeah.
Let me see. Sunday morning, man, she woke up fighting mad, bitching and moaning on and on about the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone. So when Thursday rolled around, I was all alone. So I went to the... Okay, is that enough?
Nice.
Dude, oh my God.
Right? It's a little Luke Combs. Thank you very much.
Nolan
Thank
North.
you. Thank you. That was my audition for Walking Dead. Can't have zombie now. Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Nolan North. It's Retro Replay. We're in the basement. It is December 11th. We're getting closer.
10th. December 10th.
December 10th?
Yeah.
It's not the 11th?
No.
Oh, then I'm not doing this. Yes, I'm sorry. It is December 10th, 2020. 10/20/20.
It's actually 1980.
What?
We've gone back in time.
Stop.
Gotta come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
I'm excited because that is the day of the Video Game Awards. Jeff Keighley's blockbuster show about the gaming industry. Somebody might be presenting. Tune in and find out if I'm lying or not. I could be. I actually don't know. I'm still waiting for them to call. But doesn't matter. You should tune in either way. Nominees for Best Performance. I didn't get nominated. Because, well, let's face it, there's no Uncharted release this year. That's the only thing anybody cares about me being in. But no, dear friends of mine, Ashley Johnson, Ellie from Last of Us Part 2, Laura Bailey, Abby from Last of Us Part 2. That's tough when you have...
Yeah. Split the vote sometimes.
Split the vote, and you know who's going to win? Bernie Sanders.
It's weird. He's not even on here.
And he's not even nominated.
Yeah.
No. Logan Cunningham, who plays Hades in the game Hades. Najee Jeter, Miles Morales. Ooh, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, which is, I haven't played it yet, but I've seen some gameplay and my kid played it. And he does a great job. So Najee Jeter could be my dark horse pick. And Daisuke Tsuji, who plays Jin Sakai in Ghosts of Tsushima. Am I saying that right?
Yeah. Tsushima?
Tsushima.
Yeah. I think.
Tsushima. Not to be confused with Ghosts of Sashimi, which is about fish and dead people who eat them. Okay, I made that up. I did. That's not true.
Yeah.
There is no Ghosts of Sashimi.
There should be, though.
But there will be coming to theater near you soon. I can't even say that because of COVID.
I know.
Coming to a theater to you? No.
It's like coming to Netflix or your streaming service that you probably pay for.
You know, do you miss going to movies?
I do.
I do. I miss the popcorn.
Yeah.
Miss the event.
Yeah.
Miss masturbating in a dark theater surrounded by strangers. No. What? No. I'm being serious.
Weird.
You know somebody's in there doing that.
No.
Like a Disney movie. No. Some guy. It's like, what the fuck? Is that? That's
not Nolan?
That was in Dolby surround sound.
That's like Dolby.
If I was a guy, if I owned a theater, I'm not letting anybody in with like a long coat.
That's
no. And unless you're like an old grandmother, you can't bring a blanket either. I get cold. You're trying to rub the bean under there, aren't you, Granny? No. Speaking of rubbing the bean, let's talk about Kentucky.
Oh, hey.
No. You know what? Great state of Kentucky. I love your bourbon, your basketball, great people. Drew is from the state of Kentucky. And where else in the world is a town going to elect their dog as mayor? What, is that a new thing, Nolan? No. They've had dogs since 1998 as their mayor in the town of Rabbit Hash. I am not making this up. An unincorporated community and census-designated place in Boone County, Kentucky. What is a census-designated place? Is that where people going around, how many people are living here in this double wide?
24.
24. Are they all human? Now, if any of them were born out of relations between you and your sister, we can't count them. And they can't vote. I'm kidding, by the way.
They get to vote twice.
They get to vote twice. That's Drew on that one. Nice one. That's fast. I like that. No, really, it's actually cute. So the town of Rabbit Hash, which sounds disgusting. You know, it's like, I'm going to have some fried eggs and rabbit hash.
Yeah, why not?
Well, because it's rabbit.
Better than corned beef.
I refuse to eat anything that's I consider cute. Except, I'm going to let that go.
One, yeah.
That's low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, that's...
which is kind of like my grandfather as he aged. Everything falls low. Since 1998, they've elected a dog as their mayor. Because what the hell is a mayor going to do in Rabbit Hash anyway? Unless there's a rabbit problem, in which case you want a dog being your because they'll tear a rabbit apart. Current mayor is Wilbur, a French bulldog who won by popular vote, claiming 13,143 out of 22,985 possible votes. New record. And he's replacing Mayor Bryneth Paltrow.
Like how...
Please show them how that's spelled.
Yeah.
Right there below me. Bryneth Paltrow.
Yeah. That's a great name.
Who owns the company Poop? Instead of Goop. Poop. That was my own. A pit bull who has dutifully served since 2017. Now here's my problem with this story, Drew.
Okay.
I think a dog has a short life, right? Dog doesn't. I love my dogs, and it breaks my heart. I've never cried harder than when I lose a pup. Why can't they just live out their life and their tenure as mayor until they pass on?
Yeah.
Because now that dog not only knows it's going to die soon, it knows that it went out a loser. You lost to a French bulldog. So Wilbur replaces Bryneth Paltrow. I just find that,
It's kind of awesome. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
Well, you don't want to get like a cockapoo in there for 17 years. They live forever. But, you get one of those big breeds that just 8 years and you had a good run, Blue. No?
I'm pretty sure my dog Piper would crush it. Like she would, out of 22,000 votes, she would 20,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think?
You think they vote on cuteness, or are there actually policies? That
I don't know. It is a census-designated place, so they're probably looking at the policy.
Did Wilbur be like, listen, you can hang out at Walmart. Walmart will be open 24 hours now, and...
Well, Wilbur's a French bulldog, so clearly they were looking at the immigrant vote, the expats.
Point. Yeah. Was he lowering taxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's sad about this, though? Side note is Trump is actually he's disputing the election and he's suing.
Yeah.
He's suing Rabbit Hash.
Well,
might as well let's just blanket it.
Bryneth Paltrow.
Giuliani's on his way down there. Bryneth Paltrow was I don't even want to talk about that. By the way, that's not political. I'm just that's happened, right? There's been a lot of legal things going on. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I'm not even in the yards. I could care less. I'm up on the roof looking down, taking a shit. Okay, 2 kayakers. Check this out. Almost swallowed whole by a whale. Julie McSorley, Liz Cotriel, I guess. San Luis Obispo, beautiful town. We call it SLO. San Luis Obispo, SLO, SLO. We're up in SLO, kayaking off the coast, watching whales 30 feet from them. That's where my warning bells go off. Don't need to be that close.
Why?
Have you seen the commercial? The point is, it's a freaking whale, and like the thing, and the,
I don't know. I'd like to
they were surprised by a breaching humpback whale.
Yeah.
Imagine how surprised they'd be if it had been a sperm whale. I'm a child.
Yes, you are.
Here's the thing: don't go in a kayak ever. Nothing good happens in a kayak.
I love kayaking.
You shut your mouth, Kentucky. You stay on dry land, you drink your whiskey, you grow your beard. That's it. We're going to play a game. Our guest today is my dear friend Ross Marquand, played Aaron in The Walking Dead. And I can't even follow it anymore. I don't know, he's alive or dead. If I don't see him for a while, I'm like, oh, he's in Atlanta shooting. But before we get to him, we're playing Walking Dead the game.
Yeah, the Telltale game.
Which a buddy of mine too, Dave Fenoy. There's a name drop. Brilliant actor, dear guy, dear sweet friend of mine. And I didn't know some of the other people in this game because it was a while ago. Cissy Jones, BAFTA award-winning voice actress. Cissy Jones is on here. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Drew, I've never played it. Have you played it?
I've only played like the first, I guess, what do they call them? I don't know, mission or chapters. I forget what. And it's awesome. Telltale did it's an amazing story.
Yeah, Telltale is one of my favorite, developers to work with. Did Borderlands with Telltale and Guardians of the Galaxy. Played Rocket Raccoon. Nice. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's awesome.
And they were amazing. I thought the writing was so cool. They were into it. Was it like September 2018? I think they shut down.
Yeah, it's a shame.
We talked about that on the show back then. But it's crazy. It's like I still see a lot of the people. Did land in other spots, other jobs because they were just too talented to keep down. But that was a bummer. Because I was again. I'm you guys know I'm not a huge gamer and I never played the Telltale games. But my kids had, and I'd seen them, and working with that company, and with those writers and everybody, it was a thrill. So I'm looking forward to playing my first Telltale game.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Walking Dead. Let's get after it. Let's go. Hey guys, want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people like you and me. Explore new skills, develop existing interests, and just get lost in creativity. Now, if you're uncertain about what's next, creative challenges and productivity classes can be a great way to help you structure your time and set up achievable goals. I'm all about achievable goals, guys. I mean, you go out there, you set a goal, you shoot for it, and you make it, move on. It's empowering, right? Now, at a time when so many important conversations are happening in our world, your voice is more essential than ever. You can explore classes to unlock your creativity for social good. A Skillshare offers membership with meaning. Connect with the support of fellow creatives and enter a community of encouragement, communication, and inspiration, just like our Replayer community. But whether you're looking to fend off boredom, focus on self-care through creativity, or just join a similarly creative community, Skillshare is the place to keep you learning. Now, check it out. My course, iPhone Filmmaking. Make a professional video all on your phone. That's right. That's all I needed. Nisha B, filmmaker, taught me everything I need to know. And guess what? I'm better at it. I've learned something, and you will too. So what does the class cover? I'll tell you what it covers. Tips and tricks to get the best image, technical considerations that you might not have thought about, how to get a cinematic look, and yes, that's more than just turning your phone sideways, how to edit on your iPhone using iMovie, and finally, how to save your finished project to your phone to upload it to wherever you like. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I learned a lot, and you will too. Guys, the first 1,000 people to use the link below are going to get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. And after that, it's only around $10 a month. Totally worth it. Check it out, Skillshare. It's empowering. Okay, so Walking Dead.
Telltale series.
The Walking Dead.
So you're gonna use the controls to kind of like highlight sections and then like hit action. A lot of it's time based. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So something will be happening and you gotta move your cursor over to select this item in order to kill the zombie in time.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're probably gonna die.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it.
That's terrible.
Yeah. But you could live out your dreams of being.
Well, you know what? I just think people are too hard on zombies because some of them are I mean, I've seen the show. Some of them are kind of hot. You know, certain levels of decomposition. And it kind of feels like Last of Us. It's like the music. It's like, oh, everybody's sad.
It's like it's very story driven. It's really cool. So this is you know that so
I
this
reckon you didn't do it then.
this so yeah you can choose
Oh, I see.
choose what to say.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
This is like watching a show or like an interactive podcast.
Yeah.
And a bit more hilarious if I do
Look out!
say
Look
so.
out!
This other time.
Oh, that's cool. Oh wow.
Whoa! Drew, have you ever played this?
I played it when it first came out, but it's been a long time.
The cop sounds like he's getting his ass eaten.
Yeah, right?
And I don't mean that in a good way.
Oh, dude, his knees. Looks like he jacked it up.
Come on. Oh, shit's gonna come out. Man, this thing is sensitive. Come on, get on there.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, you know what? It's funny, as a guy who's done video games, sometimes you see the lines, you're like, oh my god, I have to say that just because the players are that stupid?
Yeah.
That was a line right
That
there.
was a
I need
line.
to drag myself out the window,
Yeah.
and I'm that stupid player. We need to get that goddamn gun.
Right? Or you gotta unlock your cuffs.
The gun would be good to get.
Oh man, I would not want to have like a bum leg in the zombie apocalypse. It's like the worst.
What is that eye? Look at the cop. I'm trying to look at the cop. What is that button? What is that, Drew?
It's just saying like, look, you gotta pick up the key again.
Oh shit, he's gonna
Dude,
grab my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you know it's coming too. Like, why would he be scared? Does he? Like, I feel like zombies don't exist yet.
Officer?
Oh, dude, he's fast.
Holy shit!
Is there a gun? Is there a gun? Oh, there it is. Dude, load that thing. Oh, what a... Oh, my
Dipshit.
God. No, this is not the time to panic. It's time to get going. You gotta blow some zombie head.
Don't make me do this!
I would shoot that guy. Just, you know, word of advice. Don't miss. You got one shot.
That's your head.
Yeah.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oh, dude. You do not scream at the top of your lungs.
Get your ass up and start running.
Right? Oh, dude. He's having a bad go. You know, like, this is his first zombie apocalypse. You know, like, he just, you know, it takes a while to get your footing, you know.
Oh, that guy's decomposed quickly. Am I supposed to be on the stick here, or is he
I don't think
just...
so. I feel like this is cinematic. Which you know, brings me back. I think the CEO, Dan Connors, I think he was inspired by, like, the cinematics from, like, Heavy Rain and Uncharted when making the game. Like, he wanted the cinematics to be, like, as good as those.
Well, the narrative already, the story is just...
Yeah.
Wooden fence. Always enough. Okay, kind of looks like... Shit, what are you doing? Just get up. Why would you...
He's in shock. Look at that big guy, dude. That zombie is...
He lost his forehead. He's like a Peter Boyle looking dude. Just... Something bad's about to happen.
Oh, man.
Where's everybody going?
You're, like, right outside of Atlanta, it looks like. So this is probably the same time, like, in the comics, like, Rick Grimes wakes up in the hospital. probably. Oh, actually, Rick Grimes. So this is like day one. Actually, you see Rick Grimes waking up, and it's been like a week later. I might be wrong on the time there, but some time has passed.
What do I do?
Can you choose to open the door? No. Oh, there it goes.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
That's never something you want to.
You never want to have to say that.
Yeah.
Especially when you're limping and there's zombies seem to limp. Look at the coloring book. It's a unicorn taking a dump.
Kid, yeah. Let's see, what else can you look at? What is that? Rotten fruit?
Look at the bowl of fruit. I just looked at.
It's fake. Damn.
Oh, man. Who keeps fake fruit around?
My grandmother had that stuff.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
That's some good advice.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Oh no. You're in the clubhouse, aren't you?
I don't know where anybody
This is so cool. You know what this reminds me of? When I was a kid, they had those choose your own adventure books.
Yeah.
And you get to things like, if you want to go here, go to page. What are my choices here?
Silence or where are your parents?
Did they get you?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Smart move, Smart kid,
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
That's it. I'm building a treehouse. I mean...
Zombie apocalypse.
Oh! Dude.
What do I do?
It's scary. Square. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, dude. Yeah, you want to kick.
Put a boot in your eye.
Yeah. Oh my god, this guy. He cannot get away from me. He's not going to make it.
Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer.
X. Circle. Can you reach for the hammer? Can you get the hammer? Yeah, get that back. Oh my goodness. So you think is that supposed to be her mom?
No.
You don't think?
I think the mom didn't get back.
It's just some rando in the house.
Imagine she'd come in and just turn, she goes, "Mommy."
Yeah.
And you'd be like, well, I'd hammer her too. It's like, oh, you don't need to see that.
Yeah.
This is super cool, but I'm like,
Yeah.
It's like you're invested now. Yeah.
well, yeah.
It's deep, dark.
I think that.
These zombie games are.
Wow. You know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened.
Oh man, for somebody who's not quite good with the controls too, like I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I feel like I have to throw up a little. And so I chose daylight, and so I see. So now I have a certain way. Shit. Now I think I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I mean, I think the choices you make, some are deviate like the path you take, but also some.
Come on, dude. There's zombies around. You got to move better than that.
Yeah, but some also just are character moments where you choose to be more like I don't know, evil. Not evil's the wrong word, but just more cold and distant.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
That's a tough call,
They won't. We should go.
Oh,
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
see, that was like
Dave-
just rip the Band-Aid off there,
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear
Chet
the
looks
way
like he's
so
gonna
you and
be
your
a hungry
daughter
zombie at some point.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill
It should
Chet.
be safe there.
I'm not her dad. A neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Well played.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Oh man, these guys are.
You think they're bad news? I don't know. They seem pretty harmless.
Coming. We gotta go.
Oh, you know, you got no choice.
Quick, let's go.
Oh man, I don't know. Are you gonna make it?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Chet's like, let's do this.
Chicken Chet. Let's go.
What are those guys, neighbors too?
Going in the country cornfield.
No, nothing.
See.
Nothing good happens at the cornfield
No.
night.
Worst place
Unless
ever.
you're a country music singer. They apparently get laid in the back of their truck in a cornfield.
Well, that's true. Every music video, that's pretty much how that.
See, this just doesn't. You know what?
Yeah, Barnes.
I don't want to
Sharp
be.
Tool.
I don't want to be. This smacks of like.
Yeah.
Mama's gonna be in a snit.
Thank you for helping us, saving us, taking us to the cornfield. Please don't kill us.
Thank God you're okay. You
You know what? It's like.
Yeah.
Go see what I have.
But the story's really interesting.
It is, yeah. Oh, and apparently, I mean, it goes on. They're long. Like this is like you could play this. I forget how long these.
Let's have a look.
Like 6-7 hours.
The Greens.
I think this one.
Well,
Bunch of
now's
awards at the
time.
BAFTAs. For game story.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
I mean, it sold a ton, like 1 million episodes.
How'd this happen?
Really?
Yeah.
Car accident.
That's so.
Like the spin-offs they did stuff with like Michonne and some of the other characters from the comic book.
What is what?
And there's Herschel. Yeah, so Herschel from the, well, a lot of people know from the
Stay.
TV show as well.
He said, "Find Herschel. Is that you? Help me! Help me, my boys!"
So like you see a lot of the tie-ins. So like
you with?
this is like an untold story, but you interact with a lot of characters
was
from
with
the
a police
comic
officer.
book. So it's
was
for
giving me a
fans. It was
Awful
so
nice
cool
of him.
to really have like
Awful
this
nice
sub
guy.
story.
House 3 sleeping in the barn.
What?
You and your daughter are welcome to rest
What'd you say?
there.
Dude, Herschel's talking. You want me to
Your
pause
name,
this? I'm not listening to you. What did you say?
No,
My wife gets so mad at me because I get so focused and I'm like, Herschel believes you. I'm in. You know what? What did you say?
I was just saying, I think fans of the comic book and the show, I think, loved this game because it's another story told from another character's POV, but he interacts with a lot of the characters that we know and love from the comic book and the TV shows. Like that was Herschel, who's a main character from the show, and Michonne shows up eventually, and I think you come across Daryl and Rick, and
Yeah, but imagine the replayability of this, where you could just go, oh, you know what, this time I'm gonna lie to him. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, everything's gonna branch off differently. Guys, I'm in. But unless you guys want to stick around and watch me play this for the next 40 hours plus, whatever the hell it's going to take, I say we just go talk to our buddy Ross Marquand and find out what it's really like
to be
playing with zombies.
Yeah. Wow.
I wonder if he knows about that. Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him in, Ross Marquand. Ladies and gentlemen, Ross Marquand. Ross, you're in. What's up, buddy?
Hello. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How's pandemic life treating you?
You know, it's been good. I remember the beginning of this. We had our little walking off, our little FaceTime chat, and that was the last time I talked.
That's right. My man, let's do it for the people. I see you there doing nothing.
Gosh. Well, I'm talking to you. That's something, right?
It's crazy. Guys, just so you know, so Russ is a Marquand, phenomenal actor. Aaron on The Walking Dead.
Thank you.
And I get a little bit of prep, and I didn't know that you went to to Boulder. You went to Colorado.
Yeah.
And you actually like were doing like serious college productions, like because I first found out about you through your impressions.
Oh, I see. I didn't know if you knew me from that or from what we did, the project that got canned. I didn't know.
Oh no, yeah, no. We talked to Todd Stashwick last week. Yeah, Ragtag EA. Ross Marquand was also part of that.
Yeah.
And EA's probably like, we're never hiring him again, but that'd be a mistake because I'm a cash machine. I'm a cash machine to the video game industry.
That camera's not.
Oh, that camera's not on.
Yeah.
I kind of like you just looking to it. A camera's not on regardless.
I wasn't looking at a camera. I was just talking to the studio audience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, because I knew about I'd seen the impressions before, and then we did work on a project that got shit canned for reasons that we have no idea. I mean, and it was funny because in my career, I've had people come up to me and go, "Hey, do the Christopher Walken. Hey, do the Al Pacino, or whatever." And I'm the one going up to him going, "Please do." One of my favorites though, and if you'll indulge me just for a couple minutes.
Sure.
Okay, John Malkovich. John Malkovich. Okay, John Malkovich trying to figure out how to play a PlayStation game.
It would be nice if there were some sort of tutorial. Instead, I'm seeing an X, a triangle, a circle, and a square, as if I'm supposed to intuit what that means somehow. I don't know what these symbols mean. Am I in an episode of Stargate Atlantis? I want to know what these buttons do, and I want to know now.
But Brad Pitt knows how it's done, right? He knows how to play a game.
Well,
but you need the hat.
You told me during that. Right. You told me during that filming that you grew up in the same town as him.
No, my wife. My wife went to a rival high school. She knows his brother Doug. The family knows it's Springfield, Missouri. They know, everybody knows everybody. But nobody does Brad Pitt impressions, right? Enter Ross Marquand.
Yeah, I mean. Here's the deal, man. I stay home a lot. People ask, how do I get good at voices? I don't have a social life, yeah? Everyone thinks that me and Angie are going around having a good time. We're not. We're taking care of 17 kids, yeah? 17, 18, I don't know how many kids we have now. It's a lot of kids, yeah? But anyway.
It's unbelievable.
I mostly just like doing like Brad Pitt from Inglourious Bastards. He's my favorite. Just like.
Well, you just have to do that tremendous underbite, right?
Yeah, I just like, I want my scalps. It's just so bizarre. It's such an interesting character. I love it so much.
He made an interesting choice. There was a Pitt movie recently. Did you see that one where he dyed his hair like white?
No.
Oh my God! I think it's a Netflix movie. I watched the trailer.
Like a military movie, or
military. I watched the trailer and I was like, I don't think I can watch that because the trailer was so embarrassing. I was like, I love Brad Pitt, and I was like, I don't think I can watch that. I don't see how that's going to be good, and nobody talks about it. So I think it's going to be like one of those things that you just kind of, let's just forget about that one.
Right.
I just don't know. So what's going on, man? What's going on with Walking Dead? We played the Walking Dead one of the original games today from Telltale. So
nice.
we've been messing around with that. But in that world, our buddy Kari Payton is Walking Dead guy. Ross is on the Walking Dead. I knew Stephen Yeun, but your character's like, people loved Aaron.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's great to see what he's been able to accomplish over the years. I think he started as like kind of more diplomatic, nice guy, and now he's more of a fighter. And we just filmed our second round of like bonus episodes for season 10, and they were amazing. I can't wait for people to see those. We got to work. They just announced that Robert Patrick is in our episode, and he was so awesome to work with. I was so excited to work with the T-1000. I was like, are you kidding me with this? Like, I was so stoked awesome when he signed on. But he was a really cool guy. The episode's great. And I think all of the episodes that we're doing for this back 6 before we begin a year and a half or so of production on season 11. It's the last season. So it's gonna be bittersweet, but I'm grateful to have been a part of it for this long.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's just it's one of those legacy shows that you can say you're a part of something like that. I mean, I've never been called.
I've asked. I've thrown your hat into the ring.
I know you have.
You and Todd in it. I have many times actually.
Right, but it shows how little power you actually have. That's because we're actors.
Power I have, or how they just were like, "Nah, Nolan." Maybe it was that.
Oh shit! I never looked at it that way.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel terrible. I thought it was funny in jokes until now. Now I realize they're like, "Oh yeah, no, we've considered him." Yeah, it's like we'll think Nolan, we're gonna season 12. We're gonna have you on.
Yeah.
Well, we got 24 episodes left.
Yeah, okay, 24 episodes. So I got 24 episodes to shoot for. I'm coming down there.
24 chances.
I read that I'm a great zombie. I think because I love ham, and apparently
I'm not sure.
Apparently, I read about the people who play the zombies. When you show them chewing on flesh, it's ham covered in fake blood, which is basically, you know what that is? That's just sugar, and so that's sweet ham. Sweet ham is better than sex, I'm guessing.
Reminds me of Christmas, not the sex, the ham.
Yeah. Here's a question: would you fuck a zombie? Because I would. I mean, and I'm not even saying. I'd find a hole under the armpit, maybe the back, shove it under a rib. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Just don't let it bite me.
Oof. I feel like there's so many other options in the zombie apocalypse than an actual zombie. I don't know why you would choose to do that.
Because everybody else is scared and crying all the time. Zombies seem pretty cool, And they shake. They kind of shake. Get one that's kind of cute. Kind of shakes a little. Something kind of weird. I do. You know what I do? I do. But I would get it. I would get it after I would want like a little touch of COVID where I couldn't smell or taste anything because I bet a zombie would smell. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, it's decaying flesh. I mean, it's the undead.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I just thought that when would they stop to shower?
Imagine the worst truck stop bathroom of your life that you've
I've been in it. I've been in it. Omaha, Nebraska, Stuckey's.
Multiply that by 10. That would be like barely touching the tip of what it would smell like.
Now, I'm never going to be on that show now.
Yeah. Chances.
Like episode 2, the bonus material. It's like it's just some guy humping this. The funny thing is, Nolan moans more than the zombie. Like,
Why does it always come back to that?
You know what the prime thing is? That's what happens.
Don't you want to kill a zombie?
You know, that's what happens in all my auditions. Yeah. Like I say too much after they stop rolling the cameras. They go, Nolan, that was amazing. Thanks so much. I'm like, can I a zombie now? And they're like, wow. Took him right out of the. This was for the Cheetah Girls movie. There are no zombies. Is Raven Simone in it? I make it weird. I think that's where my on-camera career went. I just make shit weird. No, here's the thing I do with this show. If I can make Drew do what he's doing now, this has been a good episode.
Or it'll never air.
Yeah. Are you smiling a lot, or were you frozen?
I was frozen.
Oh my God!
What was the last thing you heard?
No. I just saw this, and I thought, oh God, I think I might have upset him. Where are you now? Are you in LA or are you in Atlanta?
I'm in LA. I just got back from Georgia and came back. I was moving around some stuff in my place, and I herniated a disc in my back, so I'm taking her easy for the next little bit here. So.
Oh wow! I did that actually about 2 weeks ago. Actually, I was starting a workout, and I said, well, let me just get some flexibility back. And I'm in a deep stretch, and my back went, ha! And I literally the back of the glutes and the lower back just were spasming, and I laid in my garage floor for like 30 minutes. Could not get up. It was not good.
Oof.
Old people.
Wow.
Conversation. Wow! Threw out my lumbar. Sometimes
the L1.
It's good. Now, Drew was saying that he saw some credits where you've done walking in some animation. Is that true?
Well, I did walk in for what was it? Conan. Conan had me on a few times doing Conan.
Oh,
doing
that's nice.
walking. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. I see. Who's your?
Yeah.
I mean, what's your? Do you have any new ones in your arsenal you're working on, or do you ever? People ask me this. Do you work on them, or do you find like I kind of can get this, and you try to mess around?
Oh yeah, I've added Jeff Bridges recently. I don't know if you've seen that one.
No,
I don't
Jeff
think
Bridges.
I had that one, but I was so my friend Piot, who's like incredible voice actor, impressionist. He's arguably the best, and like he did such a good Jeff Bridges, and I was always mesmerized watching him do it. Kind of like how I am with your Pacino. Like whenever I see you do your Pacino, I'm like, God, how does it?
Oh,
It's
I like to chew on things that aren't in my mouth. But I just like it's Pacino because he always had that look.
yeah.
Oh. Now the funny thing is you don't even have to say words anymore. You just go, oh.
Yeah. Because you do, I think I do old, I do older Pacino, but you do like more nuanced, like Serpico Pacino.
You know what though? What I think is different is your impressions are amazing. I always kind of look at like I do caricatures, like if Daryl Hammond did, Clinton, and then I was Daryl Hammond was Clinton. I always liked. I'm more like the Phil Hartman. It's like, well, we know we do it in Clinton, and it's kind of I like to get accentuate those things. I'm the caricature mimic. He's like the dead-on mimic. And I'm just amazed at some of this stuff because I don't know how you do it. All right, go back. Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, man. Dude, I was watching, because Piot always does such an amazing one, and I would just like study him and like look at his face because I feel like sometimes when you watch another impressionist do their impression of someone else, that's how you get clued in. Like my Christopher Walken largely came from watching Kevin Pollak do his Walken, and then it just ran with that. And then seeing yours, of course, helped build on it. But like, I was watching Bad Times at the El Royale on a plane like last year, and I was having some whiskey and I was feeling a little loose and I was kind of drifting off. And then Jeff Bridges came on. And I realized he just kind of slides his jaw over like an inch when he talks. He's like, yeah, man, I'd like a Sioux City sarsaparilla, please. Yeah, man. Okay. And that was like, oh shit, that's what I've been missing this whole time. It's just a jaw placement.
You get
a little graspy.
Raspy, yeah. Well, shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Go in the back of the throat, like, yeah, man, dude, the thing with the dude, man, I got the rug, man, And it was just like, it was one of those aha moments that like, I'll never forget. That and figuring out John C. Reilly in my car. For the
that's
first
my
time.
other favorite one.
That is...
So just give us a little taste of John C. Reilly. Guys,
Well, I don't want to wreck it, but Nolan, I just got to tell you something. Did we just become best friends? Because I feel like we're about to make Step Brothers 2, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But my favorite guy to do is Dr. Steve Brule, who's a little bit out there,
That's unbelievable.
That's just, isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm such a fan.
I stay home.
Yeah, well, that's what you do in COVID, right?
Well, the other one I spent
but
doing
no,
is
no,
like
I
Jason
was doing
Statham.
this.
Everybody likes Jason Statham, but you just got to sound annoyed the whole time. Shut up, right, Tommy? Yeah.
All right, in this scene, Jason, you're going to tell her you love her. Action.
I love you.
All right, cut. No. What? You really love...
I love you so much I won't spin kick you in the face. Yeah. I might be a little guy, but, I'm tough.
I don't know. I just that's the one thing I noticed about him. It's like, say everything annoyed, and you can. That's pretty much him. You just have to be annoyed the entire time. All right, buddy. I love you. I will talk to you soon.
Love you too,
definitely. I'll reach out to you later today. We'll get together and we'll write that. We'll write season 12, Walking Dead. The dirty version.
Ooh, I gotta end this call.
Oh, you should have ended it long ago. All right, bud. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's see you,
Thanks
bud.
for having me, man.
Hey, welcome to Retro Feud. I'm your host, Nolan North, but you already knew that. Today we have two very special guests. Pagan, the lovely Pagan, will tell us who are our players today.
We have the lovely Sophie H. and Margot M.
Sophie and Margot representing the UK and South Africa. Thanks for joining us. I know it's probably super late where you are, or a different day. I have no idea. You've seen the show. I hope you know what we're doing. You each get 5 questions. One gets the most answers is the winner. But we like to start off by, I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 20. And whoever gets closer, without going over, but if you're closer, still doesn't matter. Just whoever gets closer gets to choose if they want to take the first 5 questions or the second 5 questions. So, Sophie, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. What do you think?
11.
5.
It is 9. So, Margot, you're 5. 11 is too much. Margot, you get to choose. Would you like to do the first 5 questions or follow up after you know what Sophie has done?
I think I'm going to go for the last.
Going
5
second.
questions.
Okay. Seems to be a
second.
trend. All right. The only way to play this game is with my glasses. Okay. There we go. Let's set the clock at, 14 minutes. Enough time? Okay. It means there's no time limit. Okay. Sophie, are you prepared?
I am ready.
Okay. Have you stretched? Are you okay. I don't want you to just pull a hamstring. Here we go. First question.
I'll be okay.
Name a type of business that is open after midnight.
A bar.
A bar. Number 2, name a fictional animal you would like to have as a pet. Name a fictional animal you would like to have as a pet.
A dragon.
Name something that makes you feel really good.
Retro replay.
That's you win. It's over.
Nice.
It's great.
That's
Thanks,
nice.
Margot. Good seeing you.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks.
The winning
Bye.
answer.
Next question. Name a festive drink.
Eggnog.
Last question. Name one of Santa's many reindeer.
Rudolph.
Ding, 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 ding. Thank you for the bell. Phenomenal answers. She did clearly stretch, get flexible for that one. Some phenomenal answers. First of all, question 1, we're going to go get you total. Pagan, are you on the calculator?
I got you.
Here we go. Name a business open after midnight. You said bar. Number 1 answer, fast food restaurant, but bar is up there. 10 points. Nice start there, Sophie.
I like how Walmart is on there.
Yeah, Walmart.
Yeah, of course.
Walmart never closes in this country because you never know when you need a ratchet set and some wrenches. Yeah. Name a fictional animal you would like to have as a pet. You said dragon. Show me dragon. We don't have a board. Number 1 answer, 23 points. 23 points, number 1 answer. Well done. Name something that makes you feel really good. Sexy times, which is very sweet the way they put it.
Yeah.
That was the number 1 answer. Sometimes it makes me feel really bad though, because I disappoint myself and my wife often.
You're a crier.
So I'm a crier.
Yeah.
And a screamer. So the neighborhood's like, he's stuck again. You said retro replay. I'm going to say that I'm going to give you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for retro replay because there's 7 of us, I think, who pretty much work here fairly full time. So we'd all say that. And we are better than sexy times, especially if you're having it with me. Next, name a festive drink. You said eggnog. Show me eggnog. Still no board. Eggnog, number 1 answer, 35 points. Another number 1 answer. That's 2 number 1s. And finally, name one of Santa's reindeers. You said Rudolph. Number 1 answer, 50 points. I don't know who the other 50 who would say anything other than Rudolph.
I'm a Vixen fan.
You're a Vixen fan. We're talking about reindeer, not strippers.
That's right.
And although if I had a stripper, I'd want it to be Prancer. I think she'd move better.
Not Donner.
Vixen would want too much money. Blitzen would be too quick. And
Dasher.
Prancer, but Prancer just sort of.
Yeah.
What is the point total for Sophie?
125.
125. And Sophie, you
Great
also,
job, Sophie.
you got 3 number 1 answers. Dragon, Eggnog, and Rudolph.
And the number 1 answer in our heart.
And the number 1 answer in our heart.
Retro.
Fair.
Well, Yorkshire's going to be tough to beat. Margot, are you ready for your questions?
Yes, let's
There you go. Oh,
like
there you go.
stretch a
Right.
bit.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Okay, I'm good.
She knows.
I'm good.
She's
You
ready.
got it, Margot.
125 is going to be tough to beat. Going to be tough to beat, but here we go.
Ooh, yeah, very tough.
Name something you need to wrap a gift.
Wrapping paper.
Damn, it's in the question. Number 7. I shouldn't do that.
What did
I
you
gave
just
it away.
do?
I just kind of.
But that noise you made was
You
fascinating.
stroke mid
I'm just saying you're going to get some points for that one. I'm pretty sure. Name the most important invention of all time. I don't even know.
The cell phone.
A cell phone. Okay, we're going to put that in there. Next question. Name a good way to wake up fast.
Your mom yelling at you.
Ah, nice. Name something people often lose.
Keys.
Keys. Name something people hate about the holidays.
Not being able to spend it with loved ones.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it? I don't know.
That's so
It
sweet.
can be nice and sad.
Okay.
The same.
Bing, 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 bing. Okay, that time is up. We're going to go through these. Name something you need to wrap a gift. Number 1 answer, tape.
Oh.
But number 2 answer for 34 points, wrapping paper. Yes, of course. And you would say the gift. It would be a smart one too.
Yeah. Nah.
Name of the most important invention of all time. You said cell phone. Electricity. I mean, you'd need that for a cell phone. So.
Cell phone's technically a computer.
Internet.
A phone is a computer. 7 points. Yes, we're gonna find the 7 points. There you go. 34 and 7. That's 41. I did that quickly in my head. You're welcome. Name a good way to wake up fast. Number 1 answer: cold water. That'll also get you choked. That will get you choked.
you
throw water on me, I'm jumping up. I'm choking you.
Wow.
You said your mom. It's not. It's a 0. Your mom.
I liked it.
But it's a good idea.
I liked it. It's a good answer.
That's how I woke up in like primary school, I think.
She
like
never
my
woke
mom
me up
coming into the
fast.
room.
My mom would come in and go,
same.
honey, it's time to wake up. My father would come and kick the bed upside down, like, get your ass into the shower. So that's it. Name something people often lose. You show me keys. Still, again, no point. 53, the number 1 answer of 53 smackaroonies. Crush that one. Very, very nice. Finally, name something people hate about the holidays. You said not being able to spend time with loved ones. Well, people said family. So the problem I have there is...
Yeah. Well, it's a...
Yeah.
Like, do they hate that the family, or they hate that the family's not there?
Well, in the time of COVID, it's sort of like I hate that we can't be with family. But like in normal times, we would hate the family. So it's just that it doesn't make any like it's a what paradox? That's what they call it.
That's a tough one.
I'm giving her family 30 points. 30 points.
Nice.
Yeah.
And let's see. Pagan, do you have the results?
I do. It was really, really close. Like, really close. You have 124 points, Margot.
And Sophie wins with
great.
125 by 1 point. The closest Retro Feud by far here on the holiday edition of Retro Feud.
Wow.
That's you get it, right? That's the theme of.
Is that what that was?
That's right.
Gosh.
This is all organized by people much smarter than you and I. Thank you so much. Sophie, you win. You win ugats.
GG's.
As they say in Italy, you got ugats. We got nothing.
Yay, Sophie!
You win. We will not give you COVID.
Thank you.
That's what you win.
That's good. That's
We are
good.
not. We can't Zoom cough and infect you. So you have your health.
That's pretty good.
And you know what, Margot? You're not so lucky. Because we're going to all send you a Kleenex that we all cough on. And you have to huff it. You came up 1 point short.
I will treasure it.
Huffing tissues. Is that? I don't even think
I think that's like a war crime or something.
Guys,
what is that?
This has been my. This is one of my favorite retro feuds we've had. 1 point. You guys were brilliant, and I could have given you 1 point for that great poster behind you of my face doing that.
My mom gave it to me last year.
Well, you know what?
For Christmas.
You know what I think? You came up 1 point short today, but you're the winner because you got my face on a poster. But
That's
Sophie
fair. It's a
is
very
our
good
big
poster.
winner out of Yorkshire, battling out of Yorkshire. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Appreciate you being fans and replayers. And thanks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Am I doing that right? No.
Hearts. We're all doing it now.
Look at that.
Hearts.
Hey, look at that.
Pagan. Oh, Sophie.
Have a great holiday, and we will see you in 2021 when all the craziness is over, man.
That's not how that works.
It doesn't?
Best of hope.
Hopefully.
I say it works that way, and that's the way it works. Thanks so much for playing, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
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 All right, as always, it's time for our photos on the bar this fine 10th of December. Up first, the Red Namey, Naomi R. The Second Shift, Eric B. And I love this, Dem Nuts Gaming, Jordan P. Looks like he's being attacked by a kangaroo in the distance. There are photos on the bar. Now let's do the members shout-outs at the Get Good level. Devin Gilliam, Your Friend JT, Sandra Park, Monkey Bum 1723, that's Ashley S., forever to be known as Monkey Bum. Awesome. Drew Soup level, Talika 27, that's Eric H., El Polden, Eloise, and at the Outed Beast level, For Justice 1324, that's Tyler L., Connor Lagan, or Connor Lagan, he's our Altered Beast shout out. And of course, the lovely and talented and dear friend of mine, Tina Kavanagh, the Irish, she's just Irish everything.
Irish everything?
Oh yeah, no, she's the coolest.
All right.
We love Tina. Tina and everybody, here is your shout out. It wasn't on.
Yeah.
See you next time. Oh, good crowd. Good group. Yes. That's how you play the feud. 1 point.
The feud.
That was something else, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.